I'll be talking about some things older adults regret in life. And I believe this teaching is very vital coming to us at this point in our life. And it is my belief that it's going to reposition us and make us be better persons tomorrow when we are old. Okay, so now if you are young, this message is mainly produced for you. Okay, and I need us to listen and do not take it for granted because it's going to help us in a long way. Okay, now it is obvious, and from research, it shows that older adults have a couple of things they regret in life, so that we will not be in that category of regretting certain things tomorrow. Okay, so now these things that other people regret from our interviews and from research, there are some common regret among them. People able to express it is for our own learning, it's for the learning of the upcoming one, the younger one, so that when you grow to age 55, 60, 70, 75, 80, you will not regret the same thing that they are regretting. That is why this message is very important for us to listen to. Okay, now regret number one, not having a time with family. So if you are young and you are married, you have family, you have children, you have your parents, it is important that you make out time for your family, spend time with your family. You know, many a times people consider role over relationship. What I mean is that people say, like a parent, they say in their mind, I provide everything based on their perspective. They assume because they provide everything that their children need, that their spouse need, be you the man in the marriage or the woman, because I provide everything, I provide food for them, I pay the children's school fees, I make sure everybody eat well, I make sure everybody, everything is taken care of financially and all that. Because of that, even though dad or mom is traveling around the world, they are not physically present, but for the children, for the family, they feel that everything is supposed to be all right. No, when you do that, that means you are considering placing role over relationship. Relationship means you spending quality time with your children. So if you are young, you're a young adult, you are not making out quality time, spending quality time with your immediate family, with your extended family, you're probably going to be regretting it when you are older. Okay, so it is important that we understand it. Spend quality time with your family. Okay, then number two, not investing or not taking a risk or not starting a business. You see, starting a business involves taking risk. So we are expected to step out of our comfort zone and venture into something that could materialize into something big tomorrow. Okay, so this is one of the regret the older adult regret in life. They regret that, if I had known, I would have started a business when I was young. You see, so we will not want ourselves to fall into this category. We should venture right now. We should start a business. We should become an entrepreneur. You can open up a business, you can start a small scale business, and see how it grows. You can see people that are doing very, very well business wise in life. Somebody like the owner of Amazon, Jeff Bezos. Imagine if that man has not started a business. Today he's employing thousands of workers to work for him. You see, because he took a risk and he started a business as at the time he was younger. You see that? Look at somebody like Warren Buffett. He started a business. He started investing when he was young. Today he's a billionaire because he started on time. Okay? So another regret number three that older adults regret is they're not expressing their feeling to someone. Maybe you are hurt, maybe they were hurt, Maybe they didn't forgive somebody, or somebody hurt them and all that. They didn't express that, feeling to someone. Or maybe they are at the point of taking an important decision in their life. They couldn't consult nobody. They couldn't express their feeling to someone who is more knowledgeable than them, who is able to put them through, and shape their focus and redirect their decision. So it is important that when you are young, learn to express your feeling to someone you trust around you. You can have a mentor, somebody who you consult, somebody you run to when you need advice, when you need guidance concerning life decisions. Very, very important. So the reason why you have to do this, so that when you grow older, you will not regret it. Okay. Another regret of older people: not investing. When you are young, the investment you start when you are young, when you are older, it can produce a living benefit for you. For example, you can have, when you start a fixed deposit savings when you are young, like when you have a fixed deposit, it is better you start that portfolio as at the time you are young, so it will compound interest. Before you get old, it will have amounted to a lot of money. What about buying shares? You invest in shares and all that. When you start investing when you are young, before you get old, it would have produced something substantial for your old age sustenance and all that. So that is one of the regret older adult face in life. So it is important that you invest. In my previous episode, I talked about building your own bank. That is investing in Index Universal Life Fund. When you invest in that thing when you are young, the premium you pay as a younger adult is different from, it can't be compared to the premium you're going to pay as an older adult. For example, the premium outlay for a younger person who is at the age of 20, it may be like $200 or $300 for a $1 million policy. But if adult who is over 50 or 60 years of age take the same $1 million policy, it may be paying up to $1,500, $1,500 for the same policy. You see, so it is important that you start investing when you are younger, when you are young, so that when you grow old, you may not have to work. All the investment opportunity you have invested into will produce income for you for your old age sustenance. You see that? Another regret of older adult is not saving for retirement. So many people, when they are young, they work and they don't save. When they get old, they don't have enough money to take care of themselves. Okay, it is important you practice 70-30 principle. You work, you save, you invest. You work, you save, you invest. Okay, when you do that, whatever you save right now will save you tomorrow. If you don't save today, you're not going to have anything to fall back to when you are old. All right, there is something we call seasons for life. Every person on earth, from the day you were born, everybody has 4 seasons. Season number 1 is from the age 1 to age 25. At this age, every person is expected to learn. That means from your elementary education, primary education, secondary education, tertiary education, you are supposed to expose yourself to learning. You learn. But the second stage, which is age 26 to 50, you are expected to put what you have learned in the first stage of life to work, put it to work, then generate income. So the second stage is this earning stage. You work, you earn. All right. So whatever you earn, you invest it, okay, for your tomorrow. So that is part of savings. Then the third stage, season of reverse mentorship, meaning that is from the age of 51 to 75. At that age, you are supposed to come back and mentor the upcoming one. Whatever you have learned in life, whatever the exposure you have, whatever experience you have, you're supposed to come back and mentor the upcoming one. Like the mistake you made, they shouldn't make it. That is the point where you have to probably write a book, write some journals, educating the upcoming one, so that they will not repeat some things you consider to be mistake or challenges at the time you are developing, you are growing up and all that. Then the last stage, the last season is from the age of 76 to 100. At this stage, you are supposed to rest, retire, rest. All that you are put into all that you invested in, all your investment, you're supposed to have them coming back, producing interest to take care of you and all that. So that stage is meant for you to rest until the Lord call you home. Okay, so that is what investment does for you. So you have to be deliberate about investing your money when you are young, because what you save today, what you invest will save you tomorrow. Okay. The another regret of older adult is that they regret not traveling around the world, not traveling to see places, So as a young adult, when you are growing, you're supposed to make out time to travel, go on vacation with your family, travel around the world, see places and all. Because when you are old, you will not be able to go places. Your health, will deteriorate when you are old. You'll be able to enjoy some things, and those things will no longer motivate you. So when you are young, you travel to places, and that will create memories for you as an older adult. You remember when you went to a place like California, you remember when you went to London, remember when you went to Nigeria, when you went to Afghanistan, when you went to different places in the world. You experience moments, and that will keep you lively when you are old. And all that. You have tales to tell, about stories to tell your children, your grandchildren about the place you are going to and all of that. Okay. Another regret of older adults is not taking care of their body. That is health concern. You see, as a young person, when you are young, what you eat matters a lot. How you take care of yourself matters a lot. Exposing yourself to exercise, physical exercise matters a lot. Going for medical checkup is very important. Having your own personal doctor, physician, who is coming to check on you every now and then, to make sure that all the money all the savings you made when you are young, all your businesses, you have good health to enjoy it when you are old. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't take care of your health when you are, it's going to impact on you when you are older. Okay, what you eat right now, check everything. Eat a lot of vegetable. Eat by, what your doctor advises to do, your physicians and all of that. Go for medical checkup. Because if you don't do it, you may think you are healthy. When you are old, this thing will start affecting you. So take care of your health when you are young, so that you have good health at your old age. Okay. That thing older adult regret is not following their passion. You see, in some families, they have this tradition that this is the way our life should be. This is the way we train our children here. This is the tradition of the family. For example, they send their children to school. When they come out, they say, okay, you have to be a doctor when you come out. So if you're not a doctor, it means you're not going to be successful. That is not good. Let your children follow their passion. Whatever they want to become, let them be. All you need to do as parents, you need to help them to discover their purpose for life. Then guide them through and let them become what they want to become. It shouldn't be like a family tradition that everybody must be a doctor in this family, everybody must be a lawyer in this family, everybody must be an accountant in this family, everybody must be an accountant in this family. All this stuff and all that. No. So let your children follow their passion. Let them follow their passion. Your role as a parent is to provide them guidance, guide them properly to discovering their purpose for life. Okay, so we as parents, when we are growing up, we shouldn't be dogmatic about helping our children to choose their career. We should be flexible in doing all of that. Okay, what about societal pressure? This is how they do it. Everybody do it in the society. This is how I would do it. No, a lot of fear of failure. Don't do all of that. Follow your passion when you are young. Okay, another thing older adult regret is overworking. They work when they were young. They work when they were young, at the expense of living. They work too much at the expense of living. You see, that is not good enough. You work, you rest, you enjoy your money and just some of the things you are working for, okay? So that when you are old, you have sound health, you'll be fit to enjoy what you have worked for, okay? Then another regret of older adults is that not having enough sex. Not having enough sex. There are some people, they are busy with schedule and all that. They keep saying, okay, I'll do it later, I'll do better later, I'll do it. No, as spouse, you guys need to satisfy yourself sexually. You need to have sex sexually. Have time for your partner. Have sex as much as you want, okay? So it is important, because if you don't do it when you are old, you're going to regret it. You're going to be weak sexually. Everything about you is going to be weak. Your head is going to go down and all that. So that sex, you need to enjoy it with your partner as much as you want when you are young, okay? That is very, very important, so that you not regret it later on. If I had known, I would have, had enough sex with my wife and all that. Now, wife that is denying their husband of sexual relationship and all that, you are definitely going to regret it when you are older. That is not a good way to follow. And again, husbands who are denying their wives of sexual relationship, that is not a good one, because when you are old, you are going to regret it. Now, what I'm telling us, these are proven scientific, proven scientific approach to all of this. So we really have to do not take what I'm telling us for granted, so that we will not have any form of regret for tomorrow. Then finally, honesty and integrity. Okay, people who are older, they cast their mind back in the old days when they were young, how they were not honest, how they do not maintain integrity, how they were not trustworthy and all that. So now time has passed, they cannot correct all of this impression they have, in the hearts of the people around them and all that. So when you are young, live clean, be trustworthy, maintain a high level of integrity. Do not tell her, be trustworthy. But this thing is going to help you, in life when you are older. So build a strong, reliable reputation. Okay? Very, very important. So these things that I've been able to point out, they are the things that we should not take for granted. We should remember old age is coming. We should remember that the life, how vibrant we are today, is not going to remain the same when we are old. So with that, we should reposition ourselves, recondition our mind, and live right. Okay? That is very, very important. So that brings me to the end of this teaching today. And if you have any question regarding what you have learned, feel free to put it in the comment section. And I want you to follow this channel if you have not followed before. And as the case may be, you can subscribe to this channel so that when I drop subsequent teaching and update, you'll be notified. And also turn on the notification button so that when next I post any video here, you'll be notified and you can be the first to watch the video. Thank you very much for staying put here and to listen to me. Bye for now.